Welcome to Normal Podcast, a place where we share ordinary yet deeply meaningful stories. Today is our very first episode, and I want to begin with a question. Is there anyone out there like me? Now, back in high school, after reading self-help books like How to Win Friends and Influence People, I experienced a major shift. I became a better listener, and every time I have someone relieve their worries, I feel genuinely happy. During the COVID lockdown, when the whole country had to stay home, this part of me became even stronger. At that time, I found it nearly impossible to get angry. A thought constantly echoed in my mind. Everyone has their own good qualities. I look at people with appreciation and gratitude. But I'm not saying this to boast about how enlightened I was. In truth, I didn't put much effort to cultivating the thoughts. They simply come to me like a gift from the universe, and I believe many of you out there have left something similar, whether for a short time or a long period. Of course, I had dreams and ambitions. I want to be someone special, but no matter where I went, I always believed, no matter how special you think you are, there will always be someone like you. That's why I named the podcast Normal Podcast, because we was all ordinary people. That it is this very ordinariness that makes life extraordinary. Going back to my story, during that time, I lived with a deep sense of nostalgia and gratitude. Every night before sleeping, I would reflect on my past memories. There was a slight melancholy in it, but also an overwhelming gratitude for the journey I had traveled and the day ahead. It felt like I was experiencing a small child version of Buddhist mindfulness practice. But then things changed. When the pandemic ended, I started my first full-time job, and from that moment I was caught up with the wild whirlwind of work and external pressures. I gradually lost the gratitude I once had. I became more irritated, and at times I even felt a bit arrogant, thinking I knew more than I actually did. The habit of remissing, which was once a part of me, became something difficult to access. I could only find it when I wake up early and meditate. But as soon as the sun rose, I got sucked back into the daily grind, and those feelings disappeared. This change happened gradually, just a little bit each day. It was like getting worse by 1% each day, making it hard to notice. And now that I finally see it, I realize how difficult it is to go back to who I used to be. But I believe that everything can change through Normal Podcast. I hope to connect with you who might be feeling the same way. If you are experiencing similar emotion, please leave a comment below and share your thoughts with me. Each podcast episode will be a journey where we strive to become 1% better every day in our thoughts and emotions, or at the very least, we can stop ourselves from getting 1% worse each day. Now, thank you for listening to my first episode of Normal Podcast. I truly hope to see you in the future episodes. Let's work towards becoming the best version of ourselves, one step at a time. Thank you. Bye bye.